Brought your sunglasses because we're fun. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Oh, he took that jab well. The left jab is landing at will. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Jacobs believed he beat Canelo Alvarez in their first fight. It was very close, but the judges gave it to Canelo.
Daniel Jacobs is mad because he doesn't think lightning strikes twice in the same place. He needs to change that saying. Yes, it does. He needs to make sure everybody sees it, the judges see it, the referees see it, the decision goes his way. He's not happy.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Double uppercut. The hook scores. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire.
This round still... And down goes the Miracle Man. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe, just execute.
Here we go, it's round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Hold it right there. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. It's bombs away. The Miracle Man now in some trouble. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a...
Whoa, Johnny! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods. Took... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Constantly.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
The best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that lap. And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The jab doesn't quite connect. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. With the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
And down goes Daniel Jacobs. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me yourself.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling us to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Boy, this net... Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coach.
Hold on, I got to cut you off here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears the onslaught is over. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Lucky that. Oh, wait a minute! Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Alvarez in that one. This is the beginning of round 6. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Stamina is off the charts. He parries away the left uppercut. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Missing with the hook. And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Let's see. And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clip.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And they're back at it again here in round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Good counter punching. That uppercut's blocked. That left hook is blocked. Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Punch, counter punch. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. We didn't know who was going to win, and in the end, no one did win. This fight ends in a draw.
What a fight, what a battle. I'm exhausted watching it myself.